A dog with an amazing pattern looks like a marble statue. Lol, you can easily see the pattern repeating itself. So obviously fake. If you zoom in, you can even count a few pixels. Just to prove that, there's the pattern there with the kind of X shape and the little C. And there it is again on the leg, the little C and the little X shape. So yeah, just a blatant fake right there. Special thank you to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel and supporting my content. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we are once again returning to r/quityourbullsh, a subreddit dedicated to people lying on the internet and being caught lying on the internet. Before we begin, I just very quickly wanted to mention that in 2 hours as of this video uploading, I will be going live over on my Twitch. I think I'll be playing Devil May Cry, so go check that out. The first Devil May Cry specifically is what we're at the moment, so go check my Twitch out. We're playing through that. Link will be in the description and in the comments, so go drop by my Twitch. We'll be live in a couple of hours. Let's get into the subreddit, shall we? So we have a picture of, I think, an American footballer up there in the clouds with the Queen, Harambe, a crocodile, Abraham Lincoln, and a guy I recognize but don't know the name of. I think he was a children's TV presenter in America. I'm not sure. Didn't have American TV. Anyway, the guy replied with, "Guys, I'm okay. Stop sending RAP texts to me." So he's not dead. That someone was like, yeah, I'll put him in a RIP, like he's dead in the clouds post for some reason. I think one of my favorite details about this though is that the 3 people at the back, including the crocodile, are waving. However, the Queen, famous for having a wave, not waving, she's just there, famously having the Queen wave, not waving. I just found out Tirzu goes to my fucking school. Bro, what? I'm not in school. Lol. I kind of like the idea that there's some kid at that person's school going around telling people that they are Tirzu, and that the person that tweeted this fully bought into that and was like, no way, the real Tirzu is in my school. Hello, there is no proper evidence of me not wearing a helmet. Please provide proper image or remove the case. Same thing happened before, but I paid fine just to clear. I can't take fine once again. Here's the image. Yup, there you go. Don't... This person clearly knew, right? They just thought that there was no good photo taken, right? Because this clearly isn't the first time. They've already had a fine. So they obviously do this fairly often. And they really were like, yeah, I'm gonna challenge them to provide actual proof. And they did. They really did. Sorry to break it to you, but the Holocaust was not prevented by US entry into World War II. It was upon US entry in December 1941 that Hitler declared, the World War is here, the annihilation of Jewry must be the necessary consequence, and then initiated the full-scale mass extermination. Accusing the US of triggering the Holocaust by entering the war after Pearl Harbor was one of Hitler's many efforts to blame his adversaries for his own persecution of the Jews. Here we are, 81 years later, and Tracy is still promoting Hitler's lie. What a grim sight to behold. Yeah, no, Hitler had kind of always exhibited anti-Semitic views. Before the culling, he was already involved in, you know, moving them out of society, banning them from doing things that people were allowed to do, all of those things, you know, the ghettos, all of that kind of stuff. Blaming the US for the extermination was just a deflection attempt by Hitler, who was one of those people who very rarely took the blame for his own shortcomings. I mean, he blamed the entire war on other people after he invaded, but it is really kind of gross when you see people in the modern era defending Hitler and defending the things he did and putting the blame for the things Hitler did on other people. It's really gross to see, and it's quite evident that the rise of neo-Nazism is fully down to people that just forgive it and put the blame for that on other people. Blame neo-Nazis, not the people neo-Nazis are persecuting. My art made it into the official release of Chapter 2. Imagine my surprise when I spotted this in the files just now as I was browsing through the sprite sheets. This means someone on Deltarune's art team must have recognized the mod I made for Chapter 1. I have the goofiest smile on my face right now, even if the sprite remains unused. If you got the Undertale mod tool, you can find the sprite in the sheet containing the 3rd frame of the SPR cutscene 13, yeah. Feel free to verify the video I made when I first unleashed Shitty Hatless Rousey on the world. I'll on this day, over a year before Chapter 2 was out. I had a lot of fun drawing him. OP, this is BS. The design of Rousey here was just his placeholder, which you took and recolored for your mod. Not only would it be weird for Toby to randomly grab your non-expert drawing, put it in the files, and only in the files, and then not even tell you nor credit you, that's just not something he's gonna do. Edit, your mod came out 2 years ago. Here's a sprite sheet 4 years ago which has your art on it. Damn, they really went hard. Again, it's when it's things that are so easily verifiable, things that are so easily proven wrong as to say they didn't take your art and not credit for you, that's not something that's gonna happen and we can prove it. Why would they even attempt to lie when it's something that can be that easily proven wrong? Not only that, they attempt to lie and then lie about how happy it makes them feel that he would do this. Like, he didn't do this, so you're lying about that too. Why? For karma? For internet points? Ukrainian man in Batman suit kills 11 Russian soldiers. Why can't I find anything about this other than this post? It's almost like you made this up and posted it here so people could upvote you and feel like they're supporting Ukraine's troops. But you didn't do that because I trust that you're a decent human being. So I'd like to know the real reason I can't find more info on this individual that you certainly didn't make up for attention. A ratio. I ran a reverse image search and it looks like this photo was actually from a George Floyd protest before being falsely credited to the US Capitol protests. Now you're saying it's from Ukraine. Video of Batman at Floyd protests revived amid US Capitol siege. Swah, there's layers to that. So not only was it a Floyd protest, it's a Floyd protest that previously had then been co-opted and used as a Capitol protest and has been co-opted once again and used as Ukrainian soldiers, which it is not. Again, when reverse image search exists, when things are this easily verified, why even bother to lie? On Reddit, where there are millions of users who are going to verify this, why even lie? The banning system is terribly awful in Valorant. I said brain dead and dog shoot and got a permanent suspension. Lost $450 and 1,500 hours on it. Also, the support team blatantly didn't even care to even understand my case. Neither of the people in power at Riot. Written so many emails. RIP. Hi, you broke terms of service more than 15 times and were warned after every one. Also, I checked and you said some worse things than that. I understand that it feels bad to lose access to something you spent money on, but apparently that's what it took to get through to you. Damn. I love when liars lie about things like this and then the creators are like, you actually did bad things. And the thing I don't get about this, more than them going on the internet and lying, because plenty of people are doing that, as dumb as it is, imagine putting $450 into a game and 1,500 hours, right, into a game, and yet still breaking terms of service 15 times, being warned 15 times, knowing that your account and money is at risk on something that you put that much money into, and persisting to break the terms of service. How stupid can you be? That's so dumb. That's incredibly stupid. I make a pix. Wow, what an amazing coincidence that you made indeed. I found that on this subreddit too. The exact same picture. Well, I'd like to know how that big of a coincidence happened. So basically, it got posted to a subreddit and this person immediately was like, I Discord. Stealing art is dumb. It's bad. It never works out. Don't steal art. You just don't steal art. It's not going to end well. People know. People know you've stolen art. So just don't do it. Just don't. Thanks to Christian parents for allowing their children to celebrate the devil one night of the year on Halloween. Anton Lavey, the Church of Satan. That is a fake quote. Fake quotes are the best when the people that they're quoting are like, actually, I never said this. But also, Halloween, as the Church of Satan would know, as should most people know, not a Satanist celebration in any way. It's Celtic, in fact. It comes from the Celtic celebration where they believe that the veil between the spirit world and our world is thin and spirits can cross over. So the act of dressing up in costumes, lighting bonfires, and carving originally turnips with faces and things was meant to scare scare away or confuse spirits. It has nothing to do with Satan. It's more to do with, I don't want my house to be haunted, so I'm going to do things to prevent that. And now Christians are like, they're celebrating Satan with their Halloween. It's like, no, it's just a religious celebration from another religion that probably predates Christianity. Decided to cast rain sounds to my TV so I could sleep. It's not mentioned anywhere in the comments. What the actual fuck? Kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Pretty sure the uploader can put in any custom subtitles. Yeah, the original video has no subtitles option. Disappointing. Yeah, I went to check it too and there's no subtitles. This is fake. Auto-generated subtitles, bud. Jen. The subtitles option is grayed out, and when I click it, it says no captions available for this video, and no other options. Edit. To add that YouTube's subtitle boxes are rounded at the corners, and even when the video is dim, like that from clicking the options, the box is not completely opaque. This person probably just used a rectangle tool in MS Paint and made this themselves. It's not even done very well. Like, if you look at it, the text isn't properly centered in the box. Like, it's just not done very well. So yeah, definitely fake. Definitely didn't happen, but you know, get that karma, I guess. I'm 13 and want to be a photographer. Here is one of my pictures. Well done, good cat picture. You forgot to change accounts. How do people not realize when they do things like this, right? And they're gonna pat themselves on the back with an alt account. How do they not realize they haven't switched account? Like, there's a whole process to switching your account that you haven't done. And also you can see what account you're on and you still use the wrong account. How? How does that happen? And the final post. Remember when the FBI said they didn't send a tactical team to arrest Pastor Hook in front of his kids and hold his family at gunpoint? Well, Chris Ray needs to explain why the agent at Hook's door was wearing an HRT, FBI's Tier 1 Counter-Terrorist Unit cap. Lol, it's an Eagles hat with a 5950 sticker, and here's the hat. So we gotta point out, first of all, that if it was to be an HRT, FBI's Tier 1 Counter-Terrorist Unit cap, it doesn't contain the bit that says Server Vitas on it. So it's clearly not that cap. Second of all, yeah, you can very easily verify exactly what the cap is. Someone found it, in fact. Slightly different cap because it doesn't have the green brim, but it's basically the same hat. It's got the same logo and the same sticker. Third of all, if this is the FBI's Tier 1 Counter-Terrorist Unit, would a Tier 1 Counter-Terrorist Unit not be wearing something more than a baseball cap to protect their head? That feels like a little bit less protection than you should be giving a Tier 1 Counter-Terrorist Unit. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I feel like the patch indicating this would be on his shoulder and on his uniform, and he'd have potentially a helmet rather than a baseball cap. But maybe I'm the foolish person here. And that's where I'm going to end the video, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. If you would like to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally you can click that join button on the channel to support me. Special thank you to all of the people that do support my channel. All of you are amazing. All of your names are on screen right now. Honestly, thank you so much. It means so much to me. Yeah, thank you. I'm streaming over on Twitch in a couple of hours, probably less than 2 hours as of you seeing this now. So go check out my Twitch. Link will be in the description and the comments. Go check that out. It means a lot if you guys want to help me out. So other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.